What's up, everyone? Today's episode, we are going to be rebuilding FC Nantes. This is going to be an epic episode because Antoine Kombage is getting sacked, and instead we are going to be hiring Claudio Ranieri as the manager. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. What plans have we got for this team? Well, we're going to bring in some signings. But before we start, guys, we are going to be spinning the wheel of fortune just to see how much money we are going to get to take over FC Nantes and give them a chance to return into the number one spot. They've currently won 8 Ligue titles. So let's see if we can win them 9. So let's spin the wheel of fortune now and find out their destiny. How much money do we get to spend on them? 600 million. Come on. We're going to spend 500 million on FC Nantes. Let's get into the career mode now. Claudio Ranieri has finally joined FC Nantes, and the story starts here. His goal is to win the Ligue, like he did with Leicester in the Premier League. We want him to win a title in his first season. We're going to buy the players that he wants us to bring in, and we're also going to play the formation he wants. So the team will be playing in a 4-4-2 formation because he loves that formation. And it's going to be attacking as well. So we're going to start by getting rid of all the players that we don't need. We're getting rid of everyone pretty much. We're doing a complete rebuild, and that means we need to get rid of these guys, man. Pretty much we're going to sell everyone, guys. That's what we are going to do. On loan, we're going to terminate any loans that we don't need. Nikolai Palois, he's definitely going. Koza, again, we're going to terminate his loan. D-Trump is definitely going. Lafont, he's been a great addition to the team, but he will be leaving. After doing that, we're going to sort out the players that we need. So a lot of these players do have French names, and I am not French. I don't speak French, but I will be trying to pronounce all their names the correct way. The first player Claudio Ranieri has basically asked us to get is Guillaume Cresti. Now, he is a very promising player, young player, and he will be joining us this season. We're going to get him for roughly around 9 million. Another French player, guys, that we're going to be getting is Malo Gusto. Now, he will definitely be great in the right back position. Another player that we're going to be getting is Antonio Silva. Yes, this guy, man, is promising. He's coming from SL Benfica. Lenny Euro is going to be joining us. Next up, Warren Zaire Emery, Arthur Vermeeren, Bradley Barcola, he'll be playing either on the left or the right. Joan Bakayoko. We've got Joao Neves. We've got Gabri Vega, who will be playing in midfield. Nico Williams, Yusufa Makoku, Mathis Tell, and Adeyemi. These are the players we've been asked to bring in, and we are going to do just that. We're also going to sell everyone that has been transfer listed. These are all the players. They will be leaving the club. The style of play that Ranieri basically likes is counter-attack, pressing football. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hire the correct coaches to just implement his style of football. So we've hired a new coach for our attackers. We do need one for midfield as well. And a 3-star coach will do for now because we can't get anything better. But yeah, we'll get this one for the goalkeeper. One by one, every player is leaving. And that is exactly what Ranieri wants. He wants the players gone, and he wants his players to come in. So we're going to take a look at the visions and expectations for this season from the club. So they want us to sign at least 2 players younger than 20 with potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position, which we're basically doing that because we're getting rid of every player. They also want us to sign 1 player in your youth academy assigned to the defender position. So we are going to send a scout out and try and get a defender. We're also going to make a 2.5 million profit from youth player sales within 2 seasons. So that means we do need to start developing our youth right now. So that means we need to hire some staff, and we also need to sign some players. And we need to get a streak of 3 clean sheets in away matches this season. Shouldn't be too hard. For the Copa Nacional, They want us to reach a round of 16 stage, so we could possibly do that. And the Ligue, Uber Eats, they want us to finish mid-table. Hopefully we can finish above, so we can finish anywhere in top 6, which would be good. So we have completed Ranieri's first signing of the season. And yes, he has finally signed his goalkeeper, his first choice. This is the man that he says he wants in goal. We are going to get Euro as well. He has joined. He will be in the defense, so he will be a centre back. So we'll see how he does. Next up, we're getting Gusto. He's joining the team, and the right back position is now filled. Now, we've seen what this guy can do in real life. Him playing for Chelsea has been crazy. Yeah, he does seem like a really great player. He will develop well if he continues. So that's why Ranieri has decided to bring him here to the club. Got Zaire Emery. He will be filling out that midfield. He will be the main man for us. Yeah, we want to see how well he develops, what he can bring to the club. Because our plan is to basically win the Liga and also to get into the Champions League if we can and start competing. Next up, we got Bradley Barcola joining. Again, we'll see where he slots in. Most likely he'll be playing on the right. His character reminds me the same build as Xavi Simons, which we'll see how he plays out, to be honest. But yeah, welcome to the club. Next up, we've got Bakayoko joining the club. Again, another player that will be playing on the right side of the pitch. He'll be the right winger, which makes a lot of sense. We'll see what he can bring this season. He joins from PSG for 41 million. Next up, we've got another signing. Yes, boys, the signing of the season. Our striker is here. Yusufa Moukoko. Arthur Vermeeren is finally at the club. Another addition to midfield. He joins for 17.3 million from Atletico Madrid. And we have another addition as well. We've got Vega joining. Again, we need to bolster that midfield so that we become unstoppable. And we've got players to rotate. We've got another signing coming in, and it's the final striker that we've signed right now, which is Mathys Tel. This guy is a beast, man. And I know from previous experience that he basically develops into one of the best strikers in the game. And that's exactly what we are going to be doing. We're going to be playing him as our right striker, and we'll be playing Moukoko as our left striker. And defense has finally been sorted now. We have Silva joining, guys. Yes, this is going to be Ranieri's centre back. 43 million from Benfica, and now our team's looking a lot stronger now. You see that everyone here will be developing at the same time, leaving the 70s, going into the 80s, and then hopefully hitting that 90 mark. We have our left back finally signed to the club. He will be a great addition as well. We have signed him from Ajax for 11.1 million. And Adeyemi will be joining the team as well. Again, a very promising player in real life. He can play left mid, and he can always also play as a striker. We got him for 46 million from Borussia Dortmund. He could go into the team immediately, to be honest. But we're just sorting out the bench players. So yeah, he would actually go into the team first over Barcola. But at least Barcola could actually swap around with him, because you can see he's better 10 times on stats. But he's a sub. He'll be a sub for Barcola or Bakayoko. This signing here is a promising one, because again, we need 2 goalkeepers. So one we could have as our main goalkeeper, and the other one will be a sub goalkeeper, which works fine for us. We got him from Porto for a total of 59.6 million. So one final signing I think that we're going to make. I'll check up how much we got left. We spent quite a lot. We've actually spent 450 million. Let's hope they don't call us the billionaire bottle drops or the $500 million bottle drops. First game of the season for Claudio Ranieri. Let's see what he can actually do for FC Nantes. Will this be the beginning of a new era? Can he lead this club to 9 titles? We'll find out. Let's see how well they implement this counter-attacking football style. Alright, defending. So far, decent so far. And now, Toulouse are on the goal. They're trying to find a goal. Let's hope they don't get through. Lovely tackle by Silva. Silva proving his worth already. Let's see if we can keep a clean sheet. Adeyemi breaks through the whole of the team. Come on, Adeyemi. Will this be his first goal of the season? It's stopped. Oh my days, it's blocked. Lovely though, lovely. The team's actually playing lovely football so far. So the counter-attack really does work when you've got some great wingers. Obviously, Adeyemi just joined a couple of days ago, so he hasn't really been able to work on his sharpness. But hopefully, he doesn't miss if he gets another opportunity like that. Gusto, lovely. Gusto stopping the ball from going in or crossing into the box. Come on, that's great. Silva and Euro are both working well. They've got a good partnership at the moment in the box. No one's able to get past them as easily. He can play centre back as well, but we don't want him to be in the centre back position. Now we go on our second counter of the game. Hey, that's beautiful. Come on. Tell finds Adeyemi. Adeyemi kicks the ball forward. Come on, Adeyemi. Find something. Another miss again for him. But at least he's taking his chances. I think he should have passed the ball there, but... And they're on the counter. They managed to break our line. Costa saves the day. What a signing he's proven to be. They broke our line there, man. Down. Look at that, man. Fingertips. His teammate. We're unable to pass, get through to the final third, man. Being appalled in this half. Stop it. Lovely. Diego Costa saves us again. And Toulouse are just breaking us down every minute. We need to find a way out. And Ranieri's talking with possible subs if he needs to make any. Don't think he will make any. Unlucky. First half has been decent, but we do need to improve in the second half. And I think Ranieri is actually ready to make some changes. He's taken off Adeyemi, which is a good call. Barcola's coming on as well, and Vermeeren is also coming on. So they get to play it another 30 plus minutes. Oh wow, that was actually a good goal. Toulouse score in the 65th minute, man. I don't know what happened there. Everyone in defense completely turned off. And this kid scored a crazy banger, man. Diego Costa couldn't save us. And Ranieri has to make some changes now. And he's made some changes now. He's gone more attacking. He is now using a 3-1-4-2 formation. I think he's trying to implement a way to break through their defense, because Toulouse seems to be holding our team out too much. And is this an opportunity? Come on, boys, come on. Off the post, man. That's the second time this game, man. Ranieri seems furious. We just can't get a goal. The boys are struggling out there. Will Ranieri be able to save us with the tactics? Nice. This is it. Makoko. That's it, man. Well done. We get the first goal of the season. And the boys They actually worked hard for that, which was very impressive. And Costa done great there again, just to get his fingertips on it and stop the ball. What a goalkeeper he's actually proven to be, man. He should have had a clean sheet, but our defense turned off, and that can't happen. I'm sure Ranieri will definitely find a way to fix it. Hato on the ball. That could have been a goal that possibly we could have lost us the game. But Diego Costa has not been given up. Mokoko's actually on 4 shots this entire game. That's crazy. And the game's finished now. Ranieri won't be happy because we should have won this game. First game of the season as well. And the boys, well, they didn't lose, so they actually, kept us in the game. But I know Ranieri is not happy after that result. After the previous game, Ranieri called me up and he was like, look, man, the last game was terrible and I need 2 more signings. He's asked for Joao Neves from Benfica. He says he needs this man in his team because he will be the decision maker when it comes to how far he'll get this season. So being the owners that we are now, we bought him in for 24.1 million. So he's ended up drawing the next game again. So 2 games back to back. So he's asked for 2 more players and we're going to give him those 2 players. Now, Nico Williams is another player that can play on both sides, either the left or the right. And I think he will make a very good addition to the team. 57 million from Athletic Club. Will this be the signing to start getting us the wins? We need to be winning from now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more players to get rid of, and we have a total of 43 million remaining. Great news, we've managed to get a 5-star staff, so we're going to make him search for a player for us in France that hopefully can be a next promising player for us or exciting prospect. Another signing, Rico Lewis, will be a part of the team this season, just so that he can actually go into the team with gusto. And we do need to make 1 more signing after that. Parisi, he can actually play in that left back role. We have finally signed Parisi now. He will be joining the club. We do need him here because, as I said, we've only got 1 left back. So Ranieri will have some players to work with now. Everyone is now complete, and we've actually used all of our budget of 574 million. Now we are going to put all our players in the team. So that's our team. Our team looks like this. So we have a full team, and there's only one thing that we can do. Now we are going to sim until the end of the season. So we are now at the end of the season, and it's time to find out where we finished. If we go on standings, we finished 3rd. That's impressive. Okay, so we finished 3rd on 67 points. We conceded 39 goals. However, we scored 62 goals. PSG scored 69 goals and 42 goals against, and they finished on 72 points. Marseille finished on 79 points. 64 goals, 24 against. So they had a really good defense. RC Lens finished on 59 points. So we finished almost 8 points above them to finish in top 3, which first season, we can't really complain. This has been a really great season for us. I'm also going to check who was the top goal scorer. The Copa National, AS Monaco won 2-0 against Stade de Reims. Also, when did we get knocked out? We got knocked out in the quarterfinals. As you can see right there, realistically, we would have got to the semi-finals if we didn't get knocked out. We beat Paris FC as well. So we've managed to pass every objective that was set for us. Ligue A, Uber Eats finished mid-table, we finished 3rd. Copa National reached the round of 16 stage, we got to the quarterfinals. And obviously, lastly, we had signed 1 player from your youth academy assigned to the defender position, which we've done that. So long-term goal, we do need to make some sales off of players, which we'll get to that. Get a streak of 3 clean sheets in away matches. We only managed to get 1 streak of clean sheets. Let's have a look at the players and see how everything went for them this season. Goals wise, Our top goal scorer was Makuku. He basically scored 18 goals for us this season, 17 in 21 appearances or 31 appearances, 3 assists, and he had a 7.3 average rating each match. So he played 33 games and he scored 18 goals. So yeah, that's impressive. And then our second top goal scorer was Mohamed. He was supposed to leave the club, but we just kept him because we didn't get any transfers in for him. We didn't get any offers in for him, so we kept him. Next up, we've got Adeyemi, who scored 10 goals in 28 games. 30 games, he scored 10 goals. He had 28 appearances in the Uber A, where he scored 9 and he had 7 assists. Now, Williams had 32 games and he scored 6. Not impressive, but what is impressive for me right now is their development seems to be going well, because Makuku has gone up by +4, while Adeyemi has gone up by +3. Williams has gone up by +3 as well. So this is just a start for them this season. Zaire done pretty well, 29 games and he had 6 clean sheets, 4 goals and 2 assists. Again, we can't complain. 7 assists for Joao Neves, just rated 79. He had 30 games played all season. Tell played in 23 games and he could only score 2 goals. Now that's crazy, man. Gusto played 25 games. Let's see who's played the most games for us as well. So the person that's played the most goals is Diego Costa. Diego Costa has gone up by +4 as well. So he's now 87 rated at the age of 24. Silva is the second most games. He played 36. Nico Williams played 35. So first season is very impressive. I would say this season has been a success. Claudio Ranieri has been the right manager for us to bring in. His tactics have worked. His signings have worked. We just need to give them, I think, a couple more seasons to develop. So that's what we're going to do. As I was recording this video, I just saw this pop up. Bayern Munich have won the Champions League, and I would like to see who they actually came up against, to be honest. They beat Inter Milan 1-0. I wonder if Bayern Munich are going to win the Champions League in real life. It's the 18th of April at the moment, and obviously they've gone through to the semi-finals. So I want to know, what do you guys think? Do you think Bayern Munich are going to win the Champions League? They've just beaten Arsenal 1-0. So what do you guys think? That they're going to win the Champions League? Let me know in the comments down below. So at the end of the season now, and the board are delighted with Claudio Ranieri as the manager. I think everybody feels as if he's the right man to go ahead with the team next season. Now, we didn't win the league the first season, but hopefully we can in the second season. It's the beginning of the second season now, and we have 119 million to spend. But before we spend anything, we are going to spin the wheel of fortune and find out our destiny this season. So it's time to find out what the wheel of fortune says. We're going to spin it. Scout for youth player. So that means we're not actually going to spend any money this season. So we do have to scout for a player. So obviously we're going to be scouting in France. And I'm also going to send a scout out somewhere in Europe as well. So we probably want to scout Italy for around 3 months. And we'll try and scout someone from Brazil for 3 months as well. So the good thing is we'll be getting scouts on the 1st of every month for the next 3 months. Let's figure out the new objectives for this season. They want us to sign 1 young player. They also want us to win the Copa Nacional, and within 2 seasons have at least 1 player from the youth academy signed in the first season, play at least 50% of games. While we wait for the youth staff to basically find us some players, we are going to spin the wheel again. And the wheel says no signings. This wheel is trying to kill us, man. It's time to give almost everyone a new contract, and we finished 3rd, so obviously our team's in the Champions League now for this season, which is going to be very difficult. We haven't made any signings, but let's see how they do. So while watching this simulate, we actually lost in the Champions League. So we lost against PSV. When the score was 3-2, and that basically moved us into the Europa League basically, which again, we can't really complain. We're not going to be one of the strongest teams in the Champions League if we were to continue. So we'll check our scout report and see if we find any good youth players. There we go, we find Robin. Robin is definitely a good youth player that we can actually promote from our youth academy. There's a star out there that Claudio Ranieri has heard about, and his name is Vitor Roque. He has told me that he wants Roque at the club now. Like, he says January's coming up and he feels as if Rookie could get him to win the league. And I checked the leaderboard, I checked the table to see where we were, and we were in first place on 52 points, 57 goals scored, and 23 against. So that means our defense is currently doing well, and our attackers and midfielders are doing well. So I thought, what the hell, man, let's get him whoever he wants. After scouting the player and everything, we're roughly estimated to spend around 50 million for him. We need to sign a young player anyway, so Xavi is being very strict with letting go of this player, man, but we are going to sign him regardless. There were other strikers as well that the manager was interested in, but he said Vitor Roque was the best one. Yeah, Victor Boniface, again, a very good star playing for Bayer Leverkusen at the moment, and Jononto as well playing for Valencia, and you have Marcus Leonardo playing for Benfica, and also you have Evan Ferguson. In real life he plays for Brighton, and he wanted me to basically scout those players, but he told me in the beginning that there's only one player he's interested in, and that player obviously is Vitor Roque. And the deal has gone through. Vitor Roque will be joining FC Nantes. Claudio Ranieri has called me and he has told me he's having some issues with a few players. The first player is Bakayoko. He says he's spoken with him, and no matter what, he doesn't want to stay. He says the player has submitted a transfer request and he wants to leave. Look, I've even tried to have a word with him and he doesn't really want to speak about his contract. So we will need to find a replacement for him next season, and I think that's definitely where we're going to spend the budget. Also, Viega is definitely another one as well that he doesn't want to stay at the club. So we've got to find two replacements. We've got to find a centre mid, and we've got to find a right mid as well. We did say that the transfer for Vitor Roque was going to be done before January, but I didn't realize that we're actually in March already. So it's going to be joining the club in July. The fans are going crazy. Why? Claudio Ranieri has done it. He's gone through to the next round in the UEFA Europa League, guys. The fans right now don't know what to say. They don't know how to feel. Let me just show you guys some of the highlights from this game against Inter Milan. We'll start from the first highlight. And what a save from Diego Costa. Summer, about 5 to 6 minutes later, has to make a save of his own. And what a save by Summer. Again, Summer makes another save just under 10 minutes. What a save from Summer. Diego Costa, just under 5 minutes again, or over 5 minutes, has to make another save. And guys, this is a keeper, man, I'm telling you. Joe Linton picks up a yellow card. The game was just aggressive. Lautaro Martinez gets his goal. And have a look at this. He slaps it into the goal. There's nothing Diego Costa can do from that one. And then Parisi does it for us. Gets us back in the game by scoring that lovely goal on his left foot. And that's what we brought him here for. We brought him here to assist us in any way possible. And that's what he's doing. On to Barella getting a red card. Have a look at this challenge, guys. This challenge was crazy. Adeyemi done a little skill, and then Barella just tackled him, and it was just terrible, man. It was one of the worst tackles I've seen in a very long time. And you can see he looked disappointed when the ref gave him the red card. But I think him and his teammates knew why they got a red card. Diego Costa makes another save in the 90th minute to stop us from conceding at the last minute of the game. Nico Williams turns up in the first half of the extra time, and he scores a beautiful goal against Summer. And that's what we're talking about. We are going to the semi-finals. A nice little through ball right there. Bam! Nico Williams again does it for us. Makuku runs up to the goal and Summer saves it. And this is what we're talking about, man. The Inter have been informed tonight, because we could have scored way more goals, but their goalkeeper kept saving them. Even now again, watch this again. I don't know what happened there from Williams. This was his chance to score his hat-trick, and he just completely kicked that wide. It wasn't too far from the goal, but it wasn't good enough. And then the last kick of the game was that one right there. But now we have a very important game coming up the Copa Nacional. We are going to be facing AS Monaco, so we are going to make some changes now as well. But everybody's just tired, man. This is crazy. We need some more signings next season. We do. All the fans making their way towards the stadium. We are going to be playing in PSG Stadium. Surprising they're not in the final, but you know, it is what it is. Today is our day to prove everyone, to prove to everyone how big of a team we are right now and the legacy we're trying to build. We're on our way to collecting our next Ligue 1 trophy or title, and it's a great feeling because after this PSG, we have a Europa League semi-final to finish, and then after that we're going straight into, if all goes well, we could be going towards a final. Let's get it out. That's it. This guy's dancing. There we go. Come on, man. Get that ball out. Stay on the inside of the box. We need as much reinforcement as possible. See what I mean? Diego Costa has been in form for us this season. There we go. Bakayoko. Pass the ball. Can we run all the way? That's it. That's it. Oh my days. Oh my. Lovely. Let's get that out. Big day today. And this is Hato. Hato. Oh my day. Hato. He needs to work on his finishing, man. This guy wants to play more up front. He doesn't want to be a defender, but he just needs to learn how to finish. And that's it. And that's a goal. So the score is now 1-0. And they look very strong. Wait. Claudio Ranieri just wants them to score another goal right about now. And this will be his first trophy. That's it. Lewis has been crazy for us, man. What a signing. Get that ball forward. Let's get that ball forward. Let's get that ball forward. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Makuku. That's it. That's it. 2-0. Come on. And that's what we're talking about. In the final, 2-0. We are not playing around. We are here to take our first cup. Our first trophy this system. Our first trophy this season. And it comes at a great time. Claudio Ranieri means business. He has dethroned PSG. He has won the Copa Nacional. Yeah. And possibly he could be winning the Europa League. That's it. Secure the win at the moment. Try to keep that clean sheet. And I thought they would have been more challenging, to be fair. But we have actually dominated this entire season, so that does actually show the reason why. Alright, is this another one? Oh my days. Zaire doesn't manage to score that, man. I'm telling you, it should have been at least 3-4-0 by now. Can we keep that clean sheet? Yes, we can. Our goalkeeper comes on and makes a save. Kesti comes on and makes the save that we need him to make. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's it, come on. My gosh, not again. Wow, they messed up our clean sheet, man, just in the last second of the game. And they have scored against Claudio Ranieri's team. Seems so dominant in this game, but they ended up scoring, and that's fine because that's not going to matter. The boys are bringing home some form of silverware, and all the ref needs to do is blow the whistle. That's all the ref needs to do is blow the whistle. There we go. And Ranieri's side has won their first silverware this season. Next coming up will be the Ligue, and hopefully the UEFA Europa League will be an addition, which would be the treble. So can these boys win the treble in their second season? We will find out shortly after their presentation, guys. The next game will be on. They mean business. Now, if you guys think we've done great with this team, leave your comments down below and let us know what you think about the rebuild of Nantes. What do you think about this, guys? This is just the beginning. And if we were to play the career mode, I'm sure we would really see a lot out of this team even more, because again, we'd be playing game in, game out. But the boys have done it. Another one, well, the first one and another two to come. The Liga, we definitely are going to win that because we're about 6 points ahead of PSG. That means we just need to keep on winning our games, and we will be able to lift the Liga. What a performance from the team this season in the Copa National. And these are all young lads, all under 23. Goalkeeper has been in form for us, Diego Costa. Without him, I don't think we'd ever get this far. Our defense has been impressive as well, but they've got lots more to develop on, guys. They didn't make it far in the Champions League. They didn't make it past the group stages, but they are in the final of the Europa League, which means that they have a chance of winning more silverware. So this is the final game of the season. We are going up against Olympion. We're going to be going up against them. So we're going to play a weaker side because we do want to actually save some of our players. Or Adeyemi needs to play because we want him to actually get top goal scorer. And we're obviously going to simulate this game as well. What we'll do is we'll jump out of the game when it's almost at 90 so that we can see the presentation for Ligue A. And the boys only need one or two goals, and they should be fine, which we know for a fact that they're gonna get, because Ranieri just knows how to play counter football. Guys, this is the best career mode story we've done so far right now. We brought in the right manager, and he's bringing the team to glory within the second season. Let me know, comment down below if you guys want to see Claudio Ranieri managing any other teams. Do you want to see him implement his style with any other team? Leave your ideas down below, guys. Diawara was the player that scored 25 minutes in. Can we get back into the game? It'd be great for us if we could actually score. For free kick, oh wow. What kind of free kick was that, man? Ranieri is losing 2-1 at the moment. There we go. And the team scored back. Vermeeren is the player to score back and get us back into the game before halftime. Oh my days. Seems like that's a penalty. It's a free kick? Okay. Oh no, it's a penalty. What am I talking about? Come on, man. You can save this. You can save this. Kesty, you can save this. It's gone in. Alright, it's 3-2. And you know what? We're going to make a few changes and jump into the game. Oh, wow. And they score, man. I wasn't expecting them to score. See what I mean? Look at that. It's a foul for us. Against us, sorry. Oh, by us, actually. Come on. Let's get back into the game. Adeyemi. Come on, come on. Come on, Makoko. There we go. And that's 4-3. And Adeyemi will be ending as the goal scorer. He scored 2 in this game. And that's another one. And we've lost that final game of the season. However, we should be doing our presentation right now. We're defeated by Olympic Lyon. And we celebrate winning the league. Ranieri has done it, man. He has brought Nantes to a Ligue A first place finish this season. And I don't know what he has planned for the future, but I know he would want a Champions League trophy. Will he get that Champions League trophy? We will find out. We will find out. Let me know if you guys want to see one more season with Claudio Ranieri. Let's get it now. We've got another trophy this season. 2 trophies. That we can get the treble. I know these boys can get the treble. It's going to take a lot of work, but I know they can get the treble. Winning, I don't think it's parade time, is it? Oh, but what's this, Ballon d'Or? Adeyemi wins, player of the season, I was about to say. First season and he wins player of the season. That's impressive. Yeah, that's it, man. Well deserved. 23 goals. 23 goals, and let's not talk about the Europa League as well. He's about to win the treble. Hopefully this will give him a bit of, boost his morale and make him a bit more confident in the final game of the season. We're going up against Ajax in the Europa League. Let's make sure everybody that we want is playing. Nobody's on the bench, no? Alright, everybody's ready. And we are at PSV Stadion for the final. Going up against a strong Ajax team. They got Brobery there. They got Henderson, ex-Liverpool player. And we all know what he's capable of when he's in form. So, Claudio Ranieri side doesn't want to drop asleep today. Because if they do, everything goes wrong. There we go. We win the ball back. And it's time to go on attack now. This is all you, Lokoko. Come on. That's it. That's it, man. It's a beautiful goal. And we're in the game. 1-0. And I know the team must feel their spirit lift a little bit now, knowing they're a little bit closer to winning and making this a perfect story. That's it. Nice, lovely block. And that's what I like about our defense. They cover. Everyone covers. On one side. Oh, lovely save by Diego Costa. For a second, I thought that went through. Come on, this is it. This is it. This is it, Makoko. Beautiful, another one. And it looks as if the story is going to end in our favour. What is that? Another goal? 2 goals today. He scored his double. And that's what we're talking about. We are one step closer to winning the treble this season. Make sure you guys smash that like button, because this is something crazy that we've done within 2 seasons. And if we were to continue, it would be even crazier, because we could go and challenge for the Champions League. But then obviously, you know, we'd have to bolster our team a lot more than we have. Get some more players in. That's it. That's beautiful. Adeyemi. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That should have been a goal. Chances like that we can't be missing. I need to start doing, well, some over the tops. Nice, beautiful. Diego Costa protecting his clean sheet. Let's see if he can keep a clean sheet in today's game. And can we... Oh, surely that's a foul. Wow, what kind of dodgy slide tackling was that? Get out. Oh my day. And we tried to keep the clean sheet, but we couldn't keep the clean sheet. And Van Den Bowman or Booman manages to score. Adeyemi, I think, is injured as well. Some serious pressure to... That will sort out Ajax. Oh, wow. We have to stop them from getting these crosses, man. And who is that scored? Bro, ex-Tottenham player? See what I mean? Now Ajax have control over the game again. That's it. And us. It's time for... Oh, it's half time now. 2-2, they managed to get back in the game. Just before half time. By our standard, we expect better, to be honest. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Lucky the goalkeeper keeps them in the game. Tell boy, who is that goalkeeper, man? Who is that guy in goal? Because he's been saving Ajax today. Look, you see what I mean? Look at everything he's been saving today. Come on. Beautiful. And he scores his hat-trick today, man. And that's what we're talking about. We're trying to see players like this willing to take the team to places the team's never been before. And that goal right there, man, that's a world-class goal. He just dinks it over the goalkeeper's head. The goalkeeper couldn't do anything but just smash it into his own goal. He like literally pushed it in. And that's a beautiful goal. Beautiful, beautiful goal. Revives our chances of winning in this final. And as I said, we just need to keep pressuring Ajax here and there. See what I mean? Let them make mistakes. So all we need to do is just pressure them so they can make some mistakes. I was trying to get to Adeyemi, ready to take the ball away from us for some reason. Come on. That's it. Turn. And let's shoot. Beautiful. Oh my days. 4 goals in the final, and this is what we're talking about. Claudio Ranieri is supposed to be proud right now. Like, he chose every single player he wanted to bring in. He sold the entire team and the club and told the club, look, you can win something, we can win something. Just believe in us. And what? 1 season later, the team have done what he has promised. And we're in the 64th minute, winning comfortably against Ajax. And there's only one thing left to do now, and that is just to finish them off. So that's what Ajax are here to do now. Ajax will be getting finished off because Adeyemi is on the ball, and you know when Adeyemi gets an opportunity like that, what he does, he scores bangers just like that. 5-2, and we have now taken over the game, and we're dancing as if we are Real Madrid players. You know, look at that. That's something special. This guy here, Adeyemi, he will be at the club for many, many, many more years. We'll give him any contract he wants. And the goalkeeper did well for long enough. But it's completely opened up now. And we're back on the counter again. Adeyemi, oh my days, why does that pass always do that? Oh, we managed to get the ball back, and this is what we're talking about. Come on, take that shot. Beautiful. 6-2 in the Europa League final. We couldn't ask for anything more at this point. In the 75th minute, and we've won it. We've won the treble, boys. We have won the treble. No doubt about that. We have won the treble. I think it's time to make some changes. I'm also going to put Adeyemi up front. He's actually playing in midfield. This is how I know it's crazy. But look at that. We're even playing players out of position. I was wondering why he was there doing all of that. This doesn't even make any sense. What's working, we won't change it. Bakayoko will get a chance. Williams will get a chance. And we'll probably bring on Barcola in the striker position. And we'll bring on Vermeeren as well. And we have done it, guys. We have won the Europa League with Nantes. The challenge is completed. Any more challenges that you guys have for me, leave them down below. Or obviously when we post something in the community, community part of the channel, guys, make sure you comment, make sure you answer the quizzes. Let us know, give us some ideas of what kind of career modes we should do. What kind of rebuilds do you want to see us do? This is done. This challenge is completed. Nantes are the new UEFA League champions. They have lifted the treble this season, and they want more. I'm going to let you guys decide the future of this club. If you want to see us play a whole season with this club and try to go to road to glory, winning the Champions League. We've won the league already, so we know for sure we can win the league again. Leave your comments down below. Every player here deserves this, man. They've all worked for it the whole season, and that's what we're talking about. The Europa League is ours. Look at every player excited, man. They can't believe they have done it. They've won the Europa League. What's the next challenge? Let me know what the next challenge is. Let me know what you guys think the next challenge should be. Photo time, guys. Come on. Make sure you're smashing that like button now. And also leaving your comments. Giving any ideas, any thoughts that you have. And Claudio Ranieri is now doing his press conference. He seems proud of his players. He's also calling Moukoko a special player, which indeed he is. Okay, we are now at the end of the season and we're going to have a look at the stats. So for the Ligue A, Adeyemi finished as the top goal scorer, 23 goals in 34 matches. Another impressive one was Moukoko. He actually scored 13 goals in 34 games. And surprisingly, where's Mbappe? Surprisingly, Mbappe wasn't a top goal scorer. What happened? Was he injured? Makes no sense. That's why they struggled. Or did they sell him? Assists, again, 9 for Neves in 24 games. Mbappe did play, but that's appalling. Donnarumma had 11 in 33 clean sheets, and our goalkeeper Costa had 10 in 30. Lopez 7 in 34. Moving on to the Copa Nacional. Let's see who was the top goal scorer. Our goalkeeper actually had the most clean sheets, 2 in 5. Adeyemi was a top goal scorer with 3 goals in 5 games, and obviously he had someone else following in the same footsteps. Oh wait, that was assist, sorry. Assist, okay, so Savanier scored the most goals, 7 goals. Adeyemi scored 3 in 5 games. Okay, and let's have a look at anything else. Champions League, Lewandowski was the top goal scorer with 9 goals. Dembele finished on 8 in 11 appearances. And the Europa League, so Aston Villa's Tammy Abraham finished on 11 goals in 10 games. Moukoko finished 9 goals in 13 games. That's what we're talking about. Impressive. Assists, no one really finished at the top for us, but AS Monaco did have a good 5 assists in 8 appearances. We do need to see clean sheets as well. Again, Costa had 3 in 13, not really impressive, but it is what it is. And that's how our season went. We'll have a look at the player stats and we'll check development at the same time. Let's see who scored the most goals. So Adeyemi scored a total of 33 goals in 54 games. He scored 23 in the Ligue A, and he scored 4 in the Europa League, 3 in the Copa Nation, and 3 in the UEFA Champions League. Moukoko actually scored in 13 games in 34, 25 in 36. Nico Williams scored 18 in 50 games, and Zaire managed to score 11 in 43 games, which is impressive. 10 assists as well. Who had the most assists? Again, Adeyemi had the most, and the second most was Zaire, and then Williams. Tell scored 8 in 48. I think it's just because he's developing, because that makes no sense. But yeah, all the players you can see for yourself. This is how they've developed. 43 games for Gusto. Euro actually is on 82 rated now. Vermeeren still has to develop. Lewis is on 80. Diego Costa's 89 rated at the age of 25. Antonio Silva 86 rated. Hato 78 rated. Kesti is definitely 80 now and he wants to leave, so who knows what will happen with this team. But that was it for the season, guys. Let's see who our most expensive player is as well. So our most expensive player is Nico Williams. He's now valued at 110 mil. And then Moukoko is actually 90.5. And then Zaire 87.5. And then Adeyemi 84.80 for Antonio Silva. So as you can see, a lot of our players have actually gone up in value since we bought them. Yeah, we'll just go through all of them so you guys can see. And they have all developed very well as well. So yeah. And And there it is, the parade for the treble. We have managed to do it. Triple. That's what they call it over there in Ligue. It's the triple. And that's great. Claudio Ranieri definitely deserves to be put in history as one of the greatest managers to ever do it. He came to Nantes and he changed history. And that's what we're talking about. He will never be forgotten, especially on this channel. So make sure you guys leave your comments down below and let us know if we should do any more career modes like this with Claudio Ranieri. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys smash the likes on this video. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications so you never miss when a video drops. Yeah? Make sure you guys do that, man. And leave lots and lots of comments with your suggestions of what we should do next. The most likes will definitely get that video up and running. And by the way, again, PSG ended up winning for Champions League on this save. Barcelona beat Arsenal 2-1 in the final, 4-3 aggregate. They beat Benfica 3-1. So Benfica seem to have an OP team if they got that far as well. Well, yeah, take care of yourself. Like a candle, I'm out.